So today we've gathered again with sadness in terms of 170 self-immolations and unfortunate events that has occurred to the Tibetan people, especially in Tibet. And this is a message for all the Tibetans or non-Tibetans who are crossing the path. And if you're listening, please feel free to join us today. It is a story of a struggle that continues since 1959. And as His Holiness Dalai Lama and thousands of Tibetans had to flee their own homeland because of the Chinese Communist Party's illegal occupation. And 170 times Tibetans have demonstrated and manifested their struggles and their the unfortunate events that has happened since 1959 because of the Chinese Communist Party. And today we stand against those unfortunate events, unnecessary repressions, heavy-handed tactics from the Chinese government. And it is with sadness that I announce that a young 25-year-old Tibetan, Tsering Sangobla, who facilitated and self-immolated on Wednesday, March 30th in front of the Chinese Communist police station in Nangchen Kham. And also Tabun, who's 81 years old, who should be retiring and living peacefully the last stage of his life, had to go in front of, again, a Chinese sort of establishment and declare that they're unhappy with the current situation. And what does it mean to the Tibetans living in Tibet and outside Tibet and to the world? To me, there's just two simple choices. Are you against the oppressor, the CCP, or are you with the CCP? And to me, it's a very black and white story. I am, and all the Tibetans here and around the world, we are against the oppressor CCP. And with that note, it is extremely important for us to be in a state to have that thought process that nothing can be negotiable with the Chinese, with the CCP government. We have seen over and over again in the history that they have lied to the Tibetans, they have called His Holiness a terrorist, they have done many things, unthinkable things. And history will be the predictor of the future. Therefore, we will never trust the Chinese. And I know that 170 people who have committed and who have demonstrated and facilitated self-immolation have gone through so much of suffering. Imagine a scratch on our body, how much pain it inflicts. They have literally lit themselves on fire to tell the world that, hey, we matter. And through history, up until now, yes, we have sought to non-violence, and we will continue to do so. However, it is quite evident that sometimes world don't care about it. And from that perspective, we'll continue on this path. Nevertheless, these 170 immolation reminds us where we are and how we should be united against one oppressor, that is the CCP, nothing else and no one else. And I am constantly reminded that there is hope, because we have many individuals, especially in Toronto community, Tibetan community here. We have individuals like Sanjay Chap, we have individuals like Chimilamo, who continue to put forth struggle, continue to put Tibetan issue in front of their personal interest. And through these commoners, and through this common leadership, organic grassroots struggles will turn and give light and give the hope that we need. So until then, let's continue to remain vigilant. Let's continue to have that hope in the common people of Tibetans, in Tibet and outside Tibet. And let's continue to struggle for what is right and for our homeland. With that note, me mamuj de peshdu tani changmala ani chamdi dash de leda tani chu tri gajo geta mau pala kha thudup pede thola ujo shugye de kichu cha diore ani tring changma peshdu ani changmala ni tu chesang shwe tu cha